Hey everybody, Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic, coming to you from southern Mississippi here. Guys, it has been raining for 3 straight days. It is very, very light rain right now, but we have, oh my goodness, we've gotten a lot of rain here in southern Mississippi. This is a rainy area, no wonder it's so beautiful and green. But I'm not getting anything done anymore, and it is humid as heck. Thanks for joining me on the channel, guys. I will be uploading this video with some connected internet, so be sure to check out the video description below for unlimited high-speed internet. I haven't touched the bus because everything I got to do needs to kind of be cut and managed outside, and it is muddy and muggy and soaking wet here. Did you know that this area of southern Mississippi gets 66 inches of annual rain? That's a lot of rain, right? You might be asking yourself, how does that compare to Seattle, Washington, back home? 34 inches of rain. Almost double the rain here in Mississippi. And I'm kind of over it. I was talking with Diana. We have 6 more days of this to be expected here in Mississippi, and I am done. I need a break. I'm not going to take the bus because that's too much of a hassle. I'm not going to take the RV, the Bigfoot, because that's going to be too much in gas. But I've got to go find somewhere where there is sunshine right now. So, I'm packing up the Frosty, the pickup truck, and I'm going to go a little road trip without the kitties. Diana's going to babysit the kittens for me. And I'm going to go have some me time on the road and get back to traveling Nomadic Fanatic style. How does that sound? When I get back, hopefully it's nice and sunny and we can get back to the bus build, okay? Let me pack her up and we'll get the heck out of here. Oh yeah, we're on the road, everybody. This is fun. We're going to take a little truck drive, no kitties. Just me and the truck and something else behind the truck. I'll show you when we get parked at our first stop along here. We got some driving to do. We definitely have some driving to do first. Funny how a little road trip can just kind of reset you. You know what I mean? Boogity. All right, but before we leave Mississippi, here's my first stop. We're going to go straight north, and we're here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. A brighter Broadway, it says. I want to show you my setup here for traveling, because I haven't traveled like this. I'm really glad that I didn't paint Trailer Swift turquoise to match the bus, because my goodness, it looks great towing behind Frosty, my F-150 truck. So this is going to be my kind of dry camping, stealth camping setup as we travel north. Just me, no kitties. Diana's going to be taking care of the kitties back south in Gulfport. I got the truck all situated as good as I need. We're going to be roughing it, but this is going to be interesting to see how this goes. So I'll show you how we got it set up. Passenger seat, got my clothes, got my laptop and my gear, I got my coffee, I got my CDs, coffee cup in the back seat. I haven't decided yet, whoops, dropped my groons. Haven't decided yet for sure if I'm going to sleep back here. I'm a short guy, so I could technically do it. I brought my sleeping bag, got my pillow over on that side. I can stealth camp in here and kind of be more climate controlled back here, or I do have the cap. So I'll show you what's going on back here real quick. For right now, at least, we got the essentials. Got my Iceco fridge full of delicious cold beverages, Coke Zeros and Keystone Lights. I've got my FozzieBot power station here. I can charge this on the road in my trailer. I'll show you that right now. Because if there's gonna be good weather where we're going, I definitely want to ride Black Betty, my Harley. So I got her all strapped in and secured. Of course, I've got 750 watts of solar on the top of Trailer Swift here. We've got our charge controller there. We've got our inverter screaming right now because I'm actually charging my other power station, my EcoFlow right now, and my tire inflator because I pretty much used that up today on the trailer. They were pretty low. So we have power inside here, almost unlimited all day, so I can recharge power stations in the daytime and swap through those. So, but yeah, these tires, I drove from Quartzsite to Mississippi here, and they were down to 28 and 30 on the other side. I filled them up to 48, and they're supposed to be at 50 cold, so they were pretty darn low, actually. But yeah, that is my setup. I want to there's one stop I want to make here, something quirky in Hattiesburg. Hattiesburg. I'm still looking for some breakfast. Maybe, do I need more coffee? I almost need more coffee. I brought a whole thermos of coffee, but I have been going through the coffee since I've been driving, listening to tunes. So let's go make one stop here real quick. Cool, we got free 2-hour parking here in Hattiesburg. Unfortunately, looks like the Coney Island Cafe is closed. All the Coca-Cola themes and everything closed today for some reason. All right, we'll go find something else. There's no hours listed anywhere. Locked up, dark. I don't know how long it's been closed, but we ain't going in there. Let's go walk around and find something else to eat. By the way, this is a much bigger city than I thought. It's hard to find even a simple coffee. What? Look at this colorful alley, guys. Do not stand on the bridge. Oh my gosh, it's a rainbow bridge. It's a rainbow bridge for pets. Look at all the collars. Everybody's left their favorite pets. Here's Fred. Aww. Man, I wish I had a Jack's collar with me or one of his Mickey things. I'd put it here. Just this side of heaven is a place called Rainbow Bridge. Wow. Did you know that? I'm going to have to come back here. This isn't too far from where we're camping. I've got a Jack's tag I'd like to put on here. Maybe Diana wants to put a Yang tag on there. Wow. This is a very colorful alley here. We got minions. Oh, look at all the puppies. Their eyes are the power, whatever you call them, thing. That's funny. Okay. There's a happy chicken. Wow. Whoa. There's tiny little, like, toys. Tiny little areas. Look at the kitties sleeping. There's a black kitty there. There's a kitty sleeping there. There's a delicious ice cream sandwich with somebody jumping off of it. What? HPM Minfig Exchange, take one, leave one. Do not take a minifig unless you bring one. A minifig. I did not bring a minifig, actually. I do have a Nomadic Fanatic Lego piece, but it is being stored right now, so I can't swap one. That would be cool, to swap a Nomadic Fanatic with one of these. Funny. Oh, I love the little Lego man. It almost looks like Bart Simpson, doesn't it? That's funny. And of course, here we go. Okay, this is called the Hattiesburg Pocket Alley, and they're pet friendly here. So it's got a name, this alley. Look at the big zipper on the wall. You gotta look everywhere because they're all over the place. There's this one. There's sheep on the ranch. Get it? That's funny. Oh my gosh, if you don't look close enough, you will miss them. They are all over the place. Wait a minute. What? Freeblockbuster.org. Take a movie, leave a movie. Wow, and they really are all VHSs. Is there any good ones in there? There's X-Men. There's Babe. Casablanca's in there. Huh. Never seen that before. I love it. I am the Pocket Museum Messenger. Feed me extra art if the gallery is full. Oh, you can drop off and donate your figurines. You can leave them in here and then they'll maybe decorate it later and come back and see some of your stuff displayed. I see a bike. It's a scooter, actually. A scooter. Looks like Clark Kent up there. There's a burger truck going down right there. And some farmers back there. Are they just super glued? What a weird art installation here. Okay, we got the Hattiesburg Pocket Theater with popcorn and Coke. And we can look in here. What's it? Whoa, they're playing a movie in there. Wow, pretty cool. Oh no, the Wicked Witch and her ruby slippers. Looks like an alien abduction going on back here. And I don't know what these guys are preparing for. There's some more over here. A coffee cup with a worker working on it. An ice cream sandwich there that's melted. A Rubik's Cube. Someone climbing the Rubik's Cube to get his burger. And Bob Ross and some tomato soup. You can also swap a keychain here. If you don't like the one you have, you can swap it for a different one here. Interesting. Oh, I like the donut. Huh. There's a croissant with some officers guarding it. Yes! A KFC drumstick with KFC and some happy chickens. This alley is full of smiles and fun. What an awesome... This is way better than... Okay, locks of love, where you put your lock... Look at this. Like fish lock thing. Weird. Yeah, wonder how many of them are still together. Whoa, there's a bunch of rocks here. Painted rocks, guys. Look at all the painted rocks. The Round Rock Express. Add a painted rock to see how long I can get. And there are a lot of rocks here in this alley. You know what? I have 2 of Diana's painted rocks. Over on her channel, she hides rocks around the country. I'm gonna ask her first. I'm gonna go back to the truck, bring one back. I'm gonna put one of her rocks somewhere here. Maybe I'll show you what it looks like. That's gonna be one of Diana's rocks here, and you guys can take it if you want, if you find this place. Fun spot. Definitely check out Pocket Alley Museum here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I'm gonna go grab that rock real quick. All right, Diana said I can hide her M&M rock here. So if you find it here, you gotta let Diana know on her channel in the comments. All right, let's get back on the road. Let's leave Hattiesburg and go try one other spot that looks quirky up north. All right, I'm starting to really need that coffee. Thought I'd stop over here, maybe find some coffee here in Downtown Hot Coffee. That's the name of the town. This is Hot Coffee, Mississippi. A city, a town. Looks like it's seen better days. Looks like it might be on the way out. There's one gas station down the road that appears to be open. Got the J&H Harper Grocery. Long closed, guys. There's one of their original downtown hot coffee green signs. This store, can we peek in here? Oh, it's a coffee machine right in front of us. Wow. Actually, a lot of the store is still intact in there. A lot of old advertising. It doesn't say this building is for sale or if it's going to be historic or anything like that. It does look long abandoned, unfortunately. And yeah, this other sign, I'm not sure why this one's brown and the one they put away is green. But yeah, unfortunately, hot coffee didn't survive somehow, making hot coffee. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Well, let's go down to the gas station. Maybe they got some coffee down at the Hot Coffee Junction down here. Yeah, we're at Hot Coffee Junction here. Let's go check it out. There's no fuel available. It also says that the air and vacuum is out of service too. The pumps have been long shut down here. But yeah, this is the one store in here. And guess what, guys? It's for sale. The business is for sale. So it might not be open much longer. They got a little bit of everything in here. They've got some hardware. They've got some trailer supplies. Let's see, they did advertise some ice cream, and they do have ice cream. Happy to see that. And soda. More ice cream. Okay. Some candy. Looking for a magnet, too. And some souvenirs up there. Most importantly, that looks like some hot coffee in Hot Coffee, Mississippi. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah. There's even a resident kitty. Hi kitty. It's okay. Kitty kitty. Hi baby. Oh, she's shy. But she's sweet. She's a sweet girl. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Well, unfortunately, they didn't have any magnets. But guess what? Still serving free hot coffee at this corner station. Hot Coffee, Mississippi. Yeah, she says it is for sale, and they've got a couple offers on the table, so I don't think it's going to be abandoned. Luckily, I think someone is going to purchase the property and probably try to keep it going. They may change some things. Lots of picture opportunities. Hot coffee. Welcome to Hot Coffee. Visit McDonald's store, Hot Coffee Mini Mall. Okay. Well, anyways, let's get back on the road. We got to get through Mississippi at least today. At least. That's some good hot coffee, though. I'm going to go ahead and throw that right into my thermos cup. We still haven't hit an interstate, by the way. Just enjoying these 2-lane back roads with filtered sunshine, green grass on the side, tall trees. If I didn't tell you I was in Mississippi right now, could it be possible? I mean, this looks like the Northwest, the Pacific Northwest almost, except for the fact that it's 85 degrees and 100% humidity. Beautiful drive. I love it. I needed this. It is definitely easier traveling without the cats, especially in a smaller rig. We've done it. Diana and I both have been in this truck with 4 cats. It's not impossible, but it's definitely easier without the kitties. So I did find some lunch. My jam, guys. Yeah. I got me some Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I decided to come on out here and sit on the tailgate. Got a nice little sunshade from the top of the canopy, and I'm sitting on the tailgate. So that's how we do it, guys. That's how I do it. That's how I enjoy my delicious Kentucky Fried Chicken. Nothing like it. Nothing quite like it. We don't have one close to base camp down in southern Mississippi. Not right next to the house. Oh, it's freaking good, guys. What a good day. What a good darn day. Guys, we have been traveling like crazy today. I've been booking it. We have made it, finally, to Washington, D.C. The Washington Monument behind me, standing 55 feet tall. Well, if you know the real Washington Monument in Washington, D.C., it is 555 foot tall. This is a replica in Ridgefield, Mississippi. A little bit, kind of near Jackson, Mississippi. They're calling this Colony Park, and we're on Colony Road. And there is something quite interesting about this replica Washington Monument. Any guesses? Any guesses? Bueller? Well, when Diana and I were traveling through California, we saw these interesting looking palm trees that look like this. And right away, you can tell it's not a real palm tree. It's a cell phone tower disguised as a palm tree. Yeah, guys, this is one elaborate, disguised cell phone tower. As a matter of fact, with my connected internet, we are getting super fast speeds right here because this Washington Monument replica is a hidden cell phone tower right here off of I-55. I-55 North right here. We're actually going to be getting on that right now. We're going to do a little bit of interstate travel to get up to Memphis, Tennessee next. We're still driving, guys. We're driving like crazy. I guess the one good thing about taking the interstate is better gas prices on the interstate. And I don't know what they're like north of here, but at least here. Did I hit it? Guess not. At least here, $2.74. So, also, we're definitely getting better gas mileage than I would have got driving the Bigfoot or the Naughty Bus with the Harley trailer. But how much are we getting exactly? We're about to find out. It's not going to be 19 miles per gallon like normal. We're going to fill up, and then I'll check my mileage when I last filled up, and we'll get an accurate mile per gallon with the canopy hauling 3,000 pounds of motorcycle and trailer behind it. We shall see. What do you guys think? Not 19. I'm going to guess 15? We'll see. Well, I had to move because there's lots of people trying to get gas. Hang on. Okay. Miles. 225.7. 225.7 divided by gallons. 19.9. 18.16 equals 11.7. Ouch! Ouch! Oh! Still better than what the bus was getting. 9 miles per gallon, but that's diesel prices. And then the Bigfoot, 6. But ouch! Okay. Still better, Eric. Okay. Off to Memphis. So, Frosty, my F-150 here, can tow 10,000 pounds. It's rated for 10,000 pounds. But the more weight you put in the bed of the truck, a half ton, and the more weight you're pulling or towing, the less your gas mileage is going to be. The slower you might go. I mean, I don't need to go 70 mile an hour. I have been. I've been going 70 mile an hour ever since I got on 55, but I don't need to. It would probably get better gas mileage, but that is a huge drop from 19 to 11. There's also a lot of hills and stuff, so I don't know. She's a good truck. This is the best vehicle I have ever owned in my life. Just the best vehicle. Now, 224,000 miles on this truck, and I got it less than a year ago with 198,000. So I've put 25,000 miles on this truck in 9 months. That's incredible. And there's nothing wrong with this truck. It is absolutely perfect. Yeah. Crazy. It just goes and goes and goes. But it costs a little more in gas when you're towing. Okay. Because remember, when I went to Two Broke for Sturgis, I was actually using Paul's pickup truck with this. This is the first time I've ever traveled with my truck and my Harley behind it. There's not 3,000 pounds back there either. It's a gross weight trailer of 3,000 pounds, but the bike's only 850 pounds, and then my tools and stuff, so. Anyway, get to Memphis. What you doing there, Mr. Polar Bear? Throwing some snowballs, huh? He's throwing some frozen snowballs at his friend over there. 2 polar bears. 2 polar bears here. It's 85 degrees now here, guys, in Memphis. We're just outside of Memphis, but for some reason, Happy Days Dairy Bar has a Memphis, Tennessee address. Technically, we're not quite at the line yet. That's close. Happy Days with a nice neon sign. I'm gonna go check them out, see what they got in there. Whoop. He just hit that on camera. Did you guys hear that? He hit the thing. Dented it up pretty good. A little. Well, you had to put a mark on her, right?
I guess so.
Just a little ding there. That'll buff out. That'll buff right out. Good luck, man.
All right, thank you, man.
All right, let's go see what they got in here for cold ice creams. Well, this is their lobby. I love the turquoise and pink. It's like the 50s. They got some Dolly Parton playing on there, some Elvis memorabilia. Awesome. Well, let's get something here. Just went with the regular chocolate ice cream and chocolate dip. They're good, though. Look at that. That hits the spot. Hits the spot. I feel bad for that guy. Hit that thing. Dented his brand new. I just picked it up. I'm like, right as I was turning the camera off. Hit the spot. It's 4:30 p.m. on a weekday, and I don't want to drive through Memphis, so we're going to go around it and go to West Memphis on the Arkansas side. I've done Memphis before. I want to get farther down the road. All right, we made it to Cracker Barrel. My first time overnighting a Cracker Barrel that's not in a recreational vehicle. Not that I'm stealth camping by any means. If this truck and campers trailers here like this at night, it's pretty obvious that someone didn't leave it. They're actually sleeping in it. Hopefully we won't have a problem. So my plan here is I'm going to kind of clear off the passenger seat here because there's no steering wheel on this side, that way I can edit some video here tonight. So I'll move my backpacks over and then I'll sleep back here tonight. Sleep in the back seat with that. I've got my cooler and stuff back here. I just checked on the bike. I mean, I guess in a real pinch, I could also sleep back here because I can lock this door from inside. The only problem is there's zero ventilation in here. One thing I didn't think about was installing a fan in the corner where there's nothing right there. So it would get warm in here, and it's still humid and warm here. It actually just got done raining here in West Memphis. But, hey, we're in the Midwest, and there is no severe weather expected today or tomorrow. No tornadoes! So, all right, and I've decided I'm still full from lunch from KFC, so I'm gonna save Cracker Barrel for breakfast tomorrow morning. I love their breakfast. Yeah, let me get all situated, get some work done, crack open a barley pop, of course. That's the best way to edit. We are also near the highway. You can obviously hear Interstate 55. This guy, that's a cool little stealth camp. It's like an old ambulance. Box truck ambulance, I'm not sure. That's cool though. Yeah, I'll get back to you in a bit. Rain, but there wasn't any in the forecast. Still not severe weather, but I did have to close the windows up. I had the driver's and passenger's window open just for a little fresh air. I've got my, you can't see it, my EcoFlow power station is underneath that suitcase for power. So I got the laptop plugged in, I got connecting internet plugged in, charging my phone, and just got this set up so I can have my Ryobi fan here. I might need it tonight, sleeping. I don't know how warm it's going to be overnight, but I always like to have my fan, so, yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if truck sleeping is going to be an actual thing. Ideally, what I'd rather have is, instead of that cap that's on the back, I actually have a truck camper style thing that's a little more comfortable than living out of the pickup truck side, but it is what it is. Before they close, I'm probably going to go in and use the restroom, but just in case for emergencies, I do have a bucket. Just saying, that's there. When I lived in vans before, that was a necessity when you don't have a toilet and there's no other place to go. But Cracker Barrel's open till 9 or 10, I think. So this is fun. This is exciting. I don't know what to expect. I know this is going to be a long video. I'll cut it off in the morning probably, but I do want to show you how things go. So I'll keep plugging away here on editing and get back to you. All right, well, I know you can't see much here, but I did move my suitcase and put it between the two front seats to block some of the light, 'cause it's really bright out there. But I'm all bundled up here, comfortable in the back seat. I can lay my feet out all the way. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna go to bed. Catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. I slept. I kind of slept. I'm gonna change this up. I'm gonna clean out the back, and tonight on the road, I'm gonna see if I can sleep back here better. It's just, I don't know, the angle, the seat's not that. Anyways, I'm tired. We still got a lot of traveling to do. Some of you guys have already figured it out. Eric, you're doing this whole trip just to go get your back glass tinted at Modified Auto in East Alton, Illinois? You got me. Busted. That's the whole reason for the trip. That's the whole reason. Guys, be well. I'll see you in a couple days. Bye-bye.